My beautiful people, my beautiful seekers, my beautiful whatever. For whatever reason you're here and you're watching this, and I'm very grateful for you. I am filming this on Christmas Day. I believe it's going up on Friday, but this reading has been following me for the past 3 weeks, and today is the day. So it is, and it's not going to be the most popular. It's not going to be the one that gets the most hits, like the gossip and the jealousy and all that other crap. But it doesn't matter. The universe is like, this is what needs to get out. And this is like tangible. So I'm just going to let you know, well, you've already clicked on the video, so you know what the title is. It's Jupiter and Saturn's blessing. So Saturn went full on direct, I believe like October 23rd. Jupiter just did recently in the past couple weeks. It's going to be transiting into Aries. I'm not an astrologer, but I'm definitely aware of the astrological weather because it affects us so much, and it's really pertinent, and we'll get into that on the other channel, the Intuitive Professionals Nook, where we start really kind of diving deep into our charts and all of the good stuff, all of the things that can really help us get a leg up on what we want to do moving forward, especially as we move into 2023. Although these readings are timeless, this is whenever you see this is whenever you're called to see this is when you're supposed to see it. But I am going to acknowledge what's going on, especially considering us coming out of so many retrogrades, now just entering Mercury retrograde and Mars retrograde. But it's still, I don't know about y'all, but there is a releasing of energy that it's like we've been holding our breath since like May, since the first eclipse season. So anywho, what blessings is Jupiter? Because Jupiter, when it's in retrograde, it's making us take a look at like what's not working for us financially and in abundance and in blessings and everything like that. So now that we're getting into that like post shadow, Jupiter, like we're going to start expanding in the places that we've decided whether we want to go around the block again, take another spin around the block with whatever we were doing before that may or may not have worked. That's where Saturn will come in, like with can I speak? The disciplinarian. That says like, is this working for you? Is it not? Like, I feel like they've just kind of been really working in conjunction with each other as a kind of like I just heard stepping stone, but I was going to say like a backup, like the passing of the passing of the baton. Pardon me, I have like 7 mercurial placements. It's going to be a little ugly for the next 6 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I don't know how long this retrograde is. Anyways, all right, so because the last reading, which is supposed to be a pick a card, turned out to be a complete channeling, we're going to go ahead and get the cards out. I do want to shuffle on screen, but I am going to basically make a pile while we're talking about this here. I did reach for the answer. I'm like, are we just jumping into the reading? I think so, as that blows away. Something just blew away. So, okay, pile number 1. I'm already in your energy. We're going to roll with this. I feel like I have the Tweety birds on a little high, but I'm not going across the desert to turn it off. And we've had a little bit of a freeze here in Texas, so it feels great to feel like, even though I'm not seeing, well, there is green grass. Okay, I digress. Let's get into this. Pile number 1. What blessings are Jupiter and Saturn? What have they been conspiring to bring to you? And this isn't like, well, we're going to see what it is, but my intention was set for this reading for like, I need tangible things, right? I don't need like oh, you're going to get a lovely psychic blessing from your great granny. No, this is like palm in hand next 30 days, mofos. Like, that's how I roll when it comes to my readings. I'm not going to lie. All right, so we are starting off with this. It's tempting. Okay, I heard temptation. Interesting. I'm not taking my Oracle decks in reverse. No, nothing in reverse. Okay. Yeah, nothing in reverse. That's amazing. Oh, that was fast. I say I almost don't want to take it, but this came out earlier, and it was like, this is the first card of the, and I was just like, I didn't even know what reading I was doing. I was actually literally putting out my little table chart, flow chart of like how I'm going to pick the readings, and now this is the card, so I'm absolutely going to take it. It's Earth Mother. It's feel loved and comforted. This is like the Empress times 1000 with the Angels and Ancestors deck. We've got Direction Guardian. Yeah, no matter. Okay, so first of all, I think there's a lot of people here that are really kind of stressing out. I think that a lot of things have been stripped away. That's literally what retrogrades are for in our life, right? So we're coming out of these these seasons of like, oh my gosh, I thought that was going to turn out for me, and now it's not. I don't know what direction. This is the underlying, like, which way do I go? Do you see how much energy is in this card? And all of these are like predatory, like these are big. These are like, I could go into, I'm just going to use my life, wedding photography, or I could go back into the restaurant business, or I could continue with the entrepreneurship, or I could double down on the investigative tarot. Like, those are 4 solid things that I have experience in, and I feel like you've really been at a crossroads and kind of stressing the hell out. Who isn't right now? We are literally going into the recession that we knew we were going to get into 2 years ago when 2020 happened, right? But things don't happen. We know it's going to happen, but it's not going to happen like when it comes to an economy and everything like that, right? We are now sliding into like this 2000. Anybody is back in 2007, you know, I was a real estate broker, and it was kind of like, what are you going to do? Are you going to, anyways, let me just stop talking about myself. So right now the universe is saying it feels like everything's really, really unstable, but right now there are a lot of seeds. There are the people that I'm talking to, again, I feel like I'm just getting this collective of intuitives, of people like after the pandemic that were just like, I can't rely on working with whatever I was doing before. Like, I need to have the hustle, I need to have a grind, I need to have a side something or whatever. And I feel like you have planted the seeds, because this is an image of harvest. This is an image of things that are growing. They may need to be weeded out, right? She's got a lot of stuff around her, but there's grapes. There's like, it's kind of like going underneath the leaf of something in the garden and just seeing a gigantic zucchini, right? That you're just like, where the hell did this come from? Because you planted that seed and you forgot about it, but you just, every once in a while you watered it. Yeah. This is what's going, okay, pile number 1. This is a beautiful energy. This isn't saying like you need to plant seeds. This says that the pleats that you've scented, the seeds that you have planted, I cannot make this crap up. Like, mercurial, strong mercurial placements, like, it's so ridiculous. But sometimes you make up really cool words. Anyways, okay, they want me to keep going, because I'll swirl out on a card, or no cards, like the other day, yesterday. Okay, I've got this card. Woo, the Earth Keeper. Oh, yeah. Okay, and this flew all the way. You have, you know what? Why are you having a hard time looking at this? Because it's a hard card to look at. It's a hard card to look at. There have been people that have been standing in your way with their little wing out, with their little, like, shitty vibration, that have been saying you cannot pass. They're like the Billy Goat troll, or I'm totally master. It's not what you thought I was going to say, macerating, chewing it. Yeah, Billy Goat gruff. I'm getting this, like, you cannot pass under this bridge or whatever, or you don't have the chops for it, or you don't have the money for it, or you don't have the pull through for it, or you've never finished anything in your life. There's so many people, vibration, right? These are people talking, chattering in your ear. You have left them in the dust, and you decided, you know what? I don't need your validation. The universe is my sugar daddy. Alice, love exists, visions. She's amazing. Go check her out. I stole that from her. Yeah, there's get the cards out, or else I'll just like keep going. Oh my gosh, they keep coming out. And we've got Master Jesus, forgiveness. Oh, you know what? I'm going to keep rolling with this, but we've got Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time, right? When we tap into that Christ consciousness, that Jesus. People, they look at it as a Bible or this, that, and the other. Jesus is a man or a being, right? That if you look at his life, and if you really, like, and you can read the Bible, but there are many other teachings that also bring him. I mean, he in all religions he showed up, right? The Christ consciousness, and he hung out with the prostitutes and the drug addicts and this, that. He went into the temple, and he went into the churches, the organized religion, and said, "What are you doing? This isn't a business." Right? But people want us to make us believe, like, you know, he's like on this white ivory tower, this, that, and the other. No. Jesus pulled fish out of his pocket with faith, where he could have been mobbed, right? He went through the 40 days. Jesus as a person, as a man, as a being. Forgiveness. And he teaches forgiveness. Why? When he's on the cross and says, you know, forgive them, they know not what they do. But they did after. He's not saying being a martyr, but they did after. They did know what they did. They knew. right? All of these people that are supposedly in the higher ups and the hierarchies of the church and the arenas that sell out, or the small little churches or whatever, where they don't let you like watch television so the children don't expose you. Yeah, it runs the gamut. Christ consciousness. This is what you're, this is big. You are coming to the realization that the Christ consciousness, that Jesus, that everything is all around you. You don't have to go to a place. You don't have to go to a building. You don't have to talk to the people. You don't have to be friends with the persons. You don't have to dial into that radio station. You don't have to dial into that particular TV. The Christ consciousness is within you. It's what you do every day. It's how you treat the people that you see beneath you or above you. Right? You are learning that the universe or Jesus or Allah, whatever you believe in, is always around you, is always within you. You are tapping in to the consciousness that you are the embodiment, right? Because you grow up in the church and they're like, you're not, who do you think you are? You are not, right? Like there's that hierarchy, whatever, and you're starting to really understand that you are the key to your entire life. And it is how you treat people, and it is whether, it's not sticking to somebody else's beliefs, it's your own. It's creating your own Hammurabi code, your own code of ethics, code of ethics. You're cobbling something for yourself. What you believe in, who you are, who you be, who you show up as. That is like, because it's going to seep into every part of your existence, right? Everything, every interaction that you have, human interaction, when you come from this place of love and forgiveness and not coming from a place of fight, flight, or freeze, right? Not coming out of fear and anxiety, and when you just show up for yourself and you show up for people, and that's it. There's nothing else. You're just like, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to get anything out of this interaction or not or whatever. You just show up and you do the damn thing and you do the right thing, because you know why? It's your life, and like I think you're starting to realize that you actually are the driving force in your life, and it's not just like some weird ass lightning strike. You're understanding that you actually create your own reality, and it's not because you're just like, oh, I want to be a millionaire. It's like, do you wake up and do the millionaire habits? Do you read the millionaire habit book? Do you hang around? Do you listen? Do you input? Do you turn off the television and start doing the things that millionaire people don't even realize? I was just talking to an Uber driver, and he's like, the richest people that I drop off at the richest places, they take the cheapest Ubers. Why? Because they understand somebody want to talk about this, the value of a dollar. This is abundance theory. This is the real thing. You are changing your mindset. You are, those neurodiversions, you are, right? You are thinking different patterns, you're thinking different things, therefore you're getting different results, and you're getting really excited about it, and it's manifesting. And there might be a lot of crap involved in the middle. It's not going to be all the rainbows and all the other stuff, right? But that being said, it's real progress. Like, his throat chakra is getting closed up too. Yeah. Why? Because it's generational curses, right? Money doesn't grow on trees. Maybe it does. Maybe you grow trees and you make a lot of money growing those damn trees and selling them. Puppy. Hairball. Take that as confirmation. I'm like, are we ending it here? I think are we ending it? No, they said no. We're gonna get a immunology. They wanted me to continue because I'll get stuck there. I'm like, let's go. This card, pile one. You're on it. Nothing yet. Yeah, nothing is set in stone. Why? This is a manifestation card. Your thoughts become things. Your thoughts become things. Period. Period. And when you start working through your karma, because a lot of people, if you just went through some bullshit in the last like 3 to 4 months, you worked through a lot of karma, which means like you could just incur it, or you could just realize that you're like in the pocket right now. You're in the pocket, right? If you say something shitty about somebody and then it comes back to you really quickly, it may like suck because but it's not, because you're like, oh my gosh, I worked through my karma. It didn't take 2 years to get back to me. to like start dating the same person, whatever. You've worked through, you've burned through a lot of stuff, and it's a beautiful place to be. It really, really is. So tap into, right? Nothing is given. We have free will. Yes, I may be, you know, having this, you may be seeing this 2 years later or a month later or 3 weeks or tomorrow or whatever it is. It may resonate, it may not. And here's the thing is like, people are like, oh, that resonates so much. But literally, I'm here talking, like, this is future energy. I've gone through it. Therefore, I'm able to speak through it. A lot of us healers, light workers, intuitives, anybody that's in this space that's, you know, giving the information. A lot of us have gone through the crap, and we're here to be like, retreat, retreat, wrong way, right? So here I'm saying, like, but you, this is up here. It's your mindset. It's your mindset. You can literally flip the script the next morning. Wherever you are, wherever you're spending the night, whoever just broke up with you, whatever it is, you can flip it on its head. You can be Yeshua, Emmanuel, flip the tables on the people that thought that they were just going to impede or impose or project onto you what they thought you needed to be and who you needed to be and how you needed to show up in the world. 2023, bitches. Let's go. All right. Let's get into pile number 2. I'm going to go ahead and get the cards out for pile number 2. We're going to take a little beverage break. We're going to make sure that the puppy is alive. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Are we alive? Still breathing? Yes. All right. Yay. Like, that can't look good. That can't look good. Puppy hacking. I'm digging this. I'm pitting out. I'm like getting this this interview energy. Okay, I'm feeling a little anxiety, which is fine, right? Because this is hair on the chest energy, right? This isn't for the faint of heart. If you've gone through your dark night of the soul, you're starting to fully understand, like, oh, this stuff is real. Like, this whole spiritual awakening. What are they talking about? Oh my gosh, it's like so big. You know what? I woke up. Y'all don't know already. This is a wig. This is Scarlett, and Pumbaa and Scarlett were loving on each other last night. I woke up with Pumbaa in just like a puddle of Charlotte. Charlotte's the first one, my guinea pig wig. And now I'm like, why am I, oh, okay, something's sticky. Something's static. I'm like, I'm in your energy and now I can feel it. Yeah. There's something that, I just heard low-hanging fruit. I just took a photo of a bottle of wine that had that because I wanted to use it for something. But I'm getting low-hanging fruit. I'm maybe feeling like you've been, and now I want to tie everything back. Yeah, I want to diminish myself. The hair's too big. I'm sweating. I feel like I need to have I feel like I'm in somebody's energy that's used to being criticized a lot. You might want to look at pile 3 of the last reading I did, like a hypercritical parent or hypercritical family, page of water, 7 of water. Okay, I'm not going to take this. I'm not going to get it because that could just be someone around me. Again, and if you're interested, as my third chakra, there's something around, So we're going to start getting into this on Patreon about reading just more intuitively. But let me take like 5 seconds. This is why I don't want to do the shuffling because I feel like it takes so much time. But it makes people feel more comfortable, and I understand it coming from like the Skeptic Psychic. Check out the podcast. So we're going to go ahead and get a card. We're going to just go through this really quickly. If that makes you feel better and it makes me feel better, then that's a win, right? So pile number 2. Oh, okay, that came out. Fire! Woo! There's all of a sudden I'm getting like a burn, a hunk of burnin'. I'm getting like Elvis vibes. That's strange. That might be for like one of you. And yeah, like a hunk of burnin' love. What's coming in for you? Jupiter or Saturn's blessings for you. Like that last one, like what was it? It was like chutzpah, right? Ooh, 7 of fire. See, but more fire. There's fire. There's fire. Fire in the hole, I'm getting. Fire in the hole. Yeah, no, okay. I think I'm talking to someone that hasn't, yeah, I'm getting like, again, I'm getting the pitting out. I feel like I'm talking to someone that has not moved, like hasn't felt like movement in their life in a very long time. Bored, yeah, no, I was going to stay rooted and grounded, and it came out horizontally. Right, heart chakra. Somebody's being activated in their heart. Summer, bask in summer light and joy. Yeah, I feel like somebody's coming out of a place where they have not been like happy. Because the Seven of Fire really does talk about like being on the defense, right? And it's like you're this unicorn, and there's all this stuff like pew pew going, and you're just like, I'm a unicorn on my back feet on top of a mountain, like feeling very alone. But there's this, yeah, I feel I'm getting like smoldering, like under, like, you know, when you have coals, when you have a fire pit, and like you let the coals get really hot, and like they'll tear the house down. I mean, you know, but they're under the surface, right? You don't even know how hot it is until you like move it around. All of a sudden it's like, and it burns your entire skin off or something like that. But like what everybody else sees, nobody sees this. They see like the flakes, or the whatever, the sparks, you know, whatever is coming up, like when you move the log and like the little things come up. That's what they see, and they have no idea that there is this fire that is burning underneath you that could burn the entire house down. I'm getting a person that has just been holding themselves back. That's exactly what it is. And staying rooted and, or like, yeah, no, and this heart-centered, like, I love people, but I hate them. For sure. I love them, but I hate them, and I'm just like on the fence of whether I'm gonna like show people who I am, or who, you know, trying to stay rooted, trying to stay grounded, trying to stay, and there has been this like, ugh, like I'm getting just great balls of fire. Yeah, we're gonna do the menology. Wow, there's so much here. So what is Saturn bringing? That's what it is. Oh, God. There's so much energy. Hold your vision. Whoever this is, and it landed right here on the Seven of Fire. Yeah, there is something that you feel really passionately about. There's this dichotomy. There is this, what do they call it? Cognitive dissonance, where it's like you see something and you're like, but I know it's not what it is. It's not what it looks like. I know there's so much more to it, but your brain cannot, like, and what it is like there's these little flakes and whatever, and there's this raging furnace underneath. What is Saturn and Jupiter? This furnace is about to come out, and it's going to be in a controlled, yeah, I'm getting like in a controlled, grounded. You have to get grounded. Hold your vision. This is all about like, yeah, it's like, I just recently got into a car. It was a manual, and it's like the first time, actually, like last year was the first time that I actually drove this exact same car. And then, but it was like 10 years before that I had driven a manual, and it's kind of like learning how to do the brake and the clutch at the same time. It's like not revving it up too much and flooding it, or not letting it just putter out and you're like going backwards on a hill. It's like learning it's holding the vision, but also putting the gas on the brake, and you know what I mean? It's a dance. It's definitely a dance. I definitely feel like someone has been hearing rival too. Rival with oneself. I mean, like on the other side of you might have Gemini in placements, just because I'm getting like this on the fence. That could be Libra too, but let's go ahead and get this last card out. That wanted to show itself, but I'm not going to look at it. And then, yeah, and then we'll do that. There's something here with, let's see what comes out here. Oh, psychic insight. Okay, yeah, you know, you see something coming. Odin, like, sacrifices eye. You may have made it sacrifice, like, immediately, like, Odin sacrifices eye in order to be able to see her in the, and I may be butchering that story too, but, like, immediately, I feel like you have gouged something out of your life. It could be addiction, it could be a person, it could be something like that. You just said, fuck it. Your third eye is open. You're like, in order to get my third eye open, I'm going to gouge this eye out. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Yeah, no, you're very clear. You're very, very clear. Hold your vision, and that's why that's why you're able to channel. Okay, there we go. You're going to be able to channel. And when I say channel, it's not like me, like, being here as a divine conduit, like, channeling, and you can get offended if you're offended, because I already feel somebody was like, how dare she say that, or whatever. I heard that 4 years ago. I had no idea what it is, and now I understand it. If you have a problem with it, you can get off the fucking channel, okay? that being said, you now understand that this is flow. Like, you have been getting like actual downloads, packets of information, whatever it is, whether it's like how to fix the car that you're working on, or how to start the new job, or how to do a knot differently, or there's something, you're able to channel your energy now. Like, you know where you want to go. Like, you could have said, like, you could have been like that pile one, like, oh, like, I could go 4 different ways. Like, now you're like, no, this isn't just like some flaky offshoot whatever. Like, I know where I'm going. I know where to light the fire. I know where to put my energy. I know where the energy is going to come from. I know that no matter this is me. This is me. Ooh, I'm getting really excited here. And the universe is like, yeah, stay grounded, stay rooted. You got it. Like, you like, I'm getting like a dog with a bone now. Like, don't let go. Like, lockjaw, like some like true ass like pit bull kind of like. You're on it, and you got a good tight grip, and nothing can take it from you. Yeah, no, you're on the right. Whoever I'm talking to right now, you're on the right path. Messenger of water, yeah. Oh, we're not taking these in reverse. Okay, I was like, oh, I can already feel it. Messenger of water here in the upright. Yeah, what did I say? You're getting information. Whisper. Look at this. Look at this seahorse that's whispering, telling your secrets. And the seahorse is such a, it's like, I get that, like, that Switzerland. It's this neutral. It could be a person. It could be your dreams. It could be your guides. It could be just a stranger on the street. You're getting a message. There's something that there's just like the simplest, somebody says the simplest thing to you, and all of a sudden it's like, boom, everything else, like, right, Messenger of Cups, like this over feeling amount of love, gratitude, like, whatever. If you were to get into this, like, you would feel this every day of your life. So what is there is a message. There is something coming towards, there is information coming towards you. You are in a place right now where you're like, am I in the right place? And the universe is saying, yes, you are. Hold your vision. You, whatever, like, this is about, I'm getting, like, I just keep getting, like, a match being lit, and I'm seeing, like, these big rocket, like, the rocket boosters, like, behind, like, the, well, I don't say, like, a car or something like that, you know what I mean, that has, like, this boost, or, like, a game or something like that, where you just light it, and it just goes, yeah, you've got something that's about to be set on fire. And it's going to be the simplest. There's a piece of information that's coming towards you. And you know what? I don't know what that information is, but what I do know is that you will know what it is. Like, there will be no, like, was this it? It was like, oh, this is the direction I go. This is the tweak that I have to make. This is the 70 degrees that I needed to take in order to, like, I did not know, like, I didn't know where it was going to go, and now I can see the end goal. There is a piece of information. Somebody, you cut something out of your life, and because you made room for it, because you cut something really, really, who takes out their eye to have the third eye? But the third eye sees more than both eyes, right? So it wasn't a bad trade-off, but it still fucking hurt, and you still had to heal from it. But you have cut something super significant out of your life, and because of that, there's going to be a whisper, there's going to be a dream, there's going to be a person, there's going to be a piece of information, there's going to be a podcast, there's going to be, I don't know, hell, it might be this message that's going to tell you that you need to move forward on this, and it's going to be a rocket, your rocket of desire. If you listen to Abraham, I can't access that part of my brain right now, Hicks, Abraham, she channels an entity named Abraham. She's amazing, and it's that the rockets of desire. It's manifestation that's just like holding there in that vortex for you. Okay, so something's going to pop off on you. You're not going to see it coming. Whatever you're doing right now, if you feel like it's good, you just don't know where it's going to go. Like, obviously, if something's like losing money or like I'm getting like sand or anything like that this is not the pile for you, or you're like, should I put more money and time into something that is obviously, but if you're like holding steady and you've been in like a plateau or something like that, there's something here. And the reason why it's happening, and this is going to be a pile for you, like, you have cut something significant, like an eye or a person or a job or a placement or something along those lines out of your life. And you're like, was that the right thing? Holy crap. Yeah, something's going to fill in for you, okay? And it's going to be very small, and it's going to be a certain little tweak, and it's going to be amazing. All right, we are at the 30 minute mark. Let's go ahead, hit up the T, and get some more messages here. I think we're going to go for 4 piles. I usually try and figure that out before I start, but like I'm just been guided to roll off the cuff, right? And it's going to help my other people, my other readers, my other folks that are just, you know, sometimes it's difficult to come on here and just like not see the cards right away and not see the message right away and have to work through it in your head around other people. But I realize, especially me as a person that watches readers, that their process and when they're working through things are sometimes when I get the most messages, because when they start getting into the general message, it's the general message, but when they're working through the meditation or going through the cards and they're saying things as they go along and they pick up, those are when I get the like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they just talked about the, like I keep bringing it up, but the Renaissance Fair, and it's like, I hadn't thought about the Renaissance Fair in like 6 months until I met 3 people in a row, and now the 4th time we're talking about it. So it's just, it's how spirit works and how the divine and the universe works. So we're just going to go ahead and, yeah, I know I'm not doing like full 6, whatever. It doesn't really matter, honestly. Yeah, the spiritual hygiene, the like cleansing your body and your spirit and everything like that is much more. And I'm not saying that with the cards. I'm just being on the road and not having a lot of opportunities to be able to clean and everything like that. It's all about your attention. So again, yeah, now I'm starting to get like very spiritually heightened. Okay, I feel like I'm talking to a group of people that are just very like actual physical people that are in the spiritual work. I feel like you might be getting to a place where people are really starting to notice you, and I feel like it's starting to get uncomfortable because a lot of people that are in this work happen to be like natural born introverts. And so it's like, yes, I have my online family, but then you're like, it's getting into the thousands. I feel a little weird about this. Like I'm definitely, I say not worried about, but I'm conditioning myself and just realizing, like, as I put myself more and more out here, there's going to be more people, which means more problems and more, you know, issues with impersonation, all this other stuff that you have to, like, when you're out on a public platform. And yeah, I definitely am just feel like I'm moving into this energy that's so self-conscious. Yeah, as my hair gets bigger and bigger. Yeah, I'm definitely tapping into like a very, you know, it's very easy to be insecure behind the camera. Like I can control what's going on here. I can edit my videos. I can this, that, and the other. That's why I feel like this is a better modicum. Is that it's like we're gonna be doing the vocabulary on the other. Like but I'm still trying to use the words, even though I might be butchering it. And if you're a person that's like she used that incorrectly, you need to get off my channel because you're too judgmental. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting talked back. I'm getting sassy. It's my energy right here. Okay, so let's go ahead. Now all of a sudden I'm like, I can see all of the, yeah, I'm talking definitely to a person that's been very strategic. I'm not getting an element. Like I got so much heavy energy in that reading yesterday of earth signs. And I think just because, you know, we're stepping into earth energy here. But yeah, I am pile number 3. Let's go ahead and get the card. Okay, yeah. Speaking of earth, we get stag spirit. I'm going to get all the cards out here. What else am I picking up? I feel like you have a plan. I feel like you have a, yeah, okay. Now I'm starting to get like this, but you're having a difficult time maybe tapping into like the creative aspects of things. Oh, there's more earth. There's more earth with more earth. Yeah, there it is. Getting stuck. I'm not gonna even look at the meaning of the cards until we, before the last one was fire, it was like go, 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 go. And it's like kind of tampering that down. And here, I feel like it's like getting mired down in, like I feel like the creativity has definitely been feeling like, ooh, the seer, you can see something, but there's more earth. Yeah, somebody feeling too mired down into practicalities. So what is Jupiter? What is Saturn bringing in for this? I think it might be sight. It might be, you know, you might be having, and I said I wouldn't do this, but you might be having a psychic awakening here. Sacred vision with the seer and the vision. Holy crap. But I don't feel like this is going to be like a, oh, maybe I'm psychic or not. I feel like you're going to start like having dreams, or you already are having dreams, and they're coming true. But no, okay, now I'm getting manifestation. Double vision, manifestation. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Wow. Okay, now you're having double sight. No, there's something you can see. 2 of Earth. You've been juggling things. Messenger of Earth. You know what's going to trust and thrive. Okay, yeah, no, okay. But what is the blessing that's coming in? And all of a sudden I'm reaching for this one. Okay. What's the blessing that's coming in? We got the sun. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. We've got this 20 in here. You might have Gemini placements, for sure. Sagittarius, Gemini, are they the 1/7s? I'm not sure. Yeah, no, something's here. With pile 1, it was coming in. With pile 2, it's that fire. It's about, you know, it's getting that fire. What is the sacred vision? Something is here. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this imagery. I'm like, do I? Okay. It would annoy me if I didn't, like, tell you. So I'm getting this, like, a taxidermy head. I feel like it's something that you've already done, that you've been doing for a while. It's been, like, dead, that's been put on the wall, that's been ignored, that hasn't been. Trust and thrive, and the universe is saying, yeah, with this earth, you know, you put your stamp on it. There's something that you put your stamp on. There's something that you are known for. There's something that, and you're, like, balancing. You're like, maybe I should switch into something else. Maybe I should do something else or whatever. And the universe is saying, oh, there's the duality. You can do both. This is a both and. I love that. Pile 2 was like, move it. And pile 1 was like, hang tight. This one's like, you can get it all. You can do it all. There's enough. Okay, I just heard you're enough. You're enough. You're going to have to cut something out. You can see it. Also, I have this, and I never take these in reverse, but it says bring love into the situation. But it's in reverse here, and I was told not to take these in reverse except for that one. So there might be, like, a person in your life that if they're giving you their advice on something, that maybe you should not be taking their advice. I feel like that's a totally separate message. But, like, what I'm saying, like, and it may not be a person that's, like, a lover. It could be, like, when we talk about love, we're talking about family. We're talking about close relationships where somebody doesn't approve of something that you're doing. And it's saying, do not take are they paying your bills? If they're paying your bills, like, paying your bills, not allowing you, not you paying the bill, like, you paying your parents. Because if you pay your parents' bills, you can pay somebody else and not be under their roof. Okay? Just saying. But I definitely feel like there is an energy around you that you need to ignore when it comes to this decision, because there is something, and I'm hearing mired. They might be, maybe they're like a lover, or like a former business partner, or someone that you were gonna like make this whatever, like you're gonna, like, I'm getting like this breakout, like, yeah, okay, now I'm seeing two, like, kids, like, kind of running away together. Like, we're gonna do it together, but another person's getting mired down. They're getting sucked in, and they don't want you to leave them. Yeah, I'm getting this. Now I'm starting to see, like, the Michelangelo, like, the you know, and the hands, and they're like, no, no, no. There's also that duality too. It could literally be your own twin. I'm not gonna lie here with all the twinning. Here, it could literally be like a sibling or an actual twin, like fraternal, maternal, like, and that's so specific, right? But I attract a lot of twins. So, that being said, I'm not talking about twin flames. I feel like that's just toxic as hell. I feel like the twin that you come into resonance with is your actual self at a later time. But, like, we won't get into that. You can check out my other channel if you want to, like, see my, or listen to my thoughts on that. With another, the Two of Earth and this Pentacle, there's this balancing. Yeah, I feel like you're in this balancing act. And then with the antlers, oh my gosh, and then there's more antlers. It's this two, yeah, no, there's definitely somebody in your life that maybe you've been, like, raised with or working with or something like that. There's this branching. And you may have to balance it out. With same with the balance and the twinning, like, I feel like it's someone that's really, really, really close to you, but there's something that you can see. I mean, we've got luck. We've got, you know, Leo, and we talked this with the Lenormand, but, like, the sun, and then we have Sagittarius, and then Sagittarius, this is all Jupiter. Jupiter's blessings. What's coming in for you? I think you need to stay, not just hold your vision. I feel like this splitting off. Now I feel like I need to tell you or talk to you about alter ego. Like, there's a book. I can't remember his name. Can't access that part of my brain right now. But you need to go check out Alter Egos. And you don't have to, like, if you can't afford the book, you can, like, see a bunch of his videos, like, on YouTube and different interviews. That's what I did until I was able to get a free trial and read the book. Doesn't matter, like, I got all the information that I needed from the interviews, and, like, I hardly listened to the book, but there's something here about not burning it all down, not completely walking away from it. There is something that you are enmeshed in. I also am getting, like, this, But I feel like you might have to step away from it and come back to it. When it's saying balancing, it's like a balancing act. And when we're talking about water here, with this particular, I feel like it's like knowing, it's like using your intuition, especially if you've got like a Pisces or any type of water. It's reading the room, reading who you're with. I feel like there's a, okay, yeah, now I'm getting like landmines, but it's not landmines. I'm getting like submarine mines, like swimming through things versus like stepping on something and like, uh-oh, how do I like not deploy this mother? Versus like seeing when you get real close to it and then you just like make a quick move or whatever. Like it's like if you pay attention, you can navigate this. And you can make it, I just heard, comfortable for everybody. You might have to move, oh yeah, there's the sun, you can see it through here with the two, with the sun here. There's something you can see the way. You can see the way. Okay, okay. We're talking about predictions here. You're going to be able to see the way. If you pay attention, and I'm hearing, know where everybody's coming from. What are their motivations? What are people's motivations with the information that they're telling you? I feel like you need to be really, like, getting that Scorpio. Listen to every word they're saying. And if it sounds like they're saying 3 different things, go ahead and put 3 different things and say, is this what they're saying? Confer with your cards, your prayers, your this, that, and the other, your dreams, and say, is like this what's going on? I feel like there's a lot of double talk. Yeah, I'm getting double talk, double speak, there's a lot of, I feel like whoever you're dealing with or whatever job, your environment or whatever, you're very well matched. How do you get the Saturn and Jupiter's? It's not how, it's coming in. It is. You're going to get, okay, so, okay, now we know the question to ask. What's coming in for this group? Because I feel like we're just setting the stage. What's coming in? What is the blessing? What is the actual blessing? Oh, something's not going to work. Oh, your time's going to be, you're going to see what to invest and what not to invest. Like I'm just getting like a full 50, like 50% of your time is going to be, and I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I feel like you're going to see it before like something happens. Yeah, I know. Okay, now I'm getting like, oh, yeah. What are you getting? You're getting a preview. That's what you're getting. Now I'm seeing a telescope on the tower. I'm seeing like a scope, like I'm seeing like a sniper. You're going to see the tower before it comes. You're going to be able to sidestep a tower, which is amazing. Towers can like take 3 to 5 years out of your life, 3 months to 5 years. I'm not even kidding. You're going to see that something's not going to work before it even happens. You are getting the foresight, the knowledge. Yeah, and now I'm seeing antenna with your spidey senses, and you're getting both sides of the story. You're getting all sides of the story. You're going to be able to make a, what do they call it? A hypothesis is an educated guess. It's not even an educated guess. You're going to be able to sidestep, navigate through the, yeah. It's so good. It's so good. It's going to be a blessing. You're going to see it. There's the seer. Through the bushes with this blow dart. You're going to see it. You see it coming. 2 of air. Another 2. You cannot make this shit up. And this 2 is like, can you see her? She's like got her bat to it. She's like dancing. She's like, I'm deciding on this, that, and the other. But she knows what's behind her. She knows who she's dancing for. You're going to be able to, like, yeah, no, I'm getting sweet spot. Like, and I'm hearing it ding. Like when you play golf and like you hit the golf club and it hits that I used to have it Big Bertha Warbird. Anybody that plays golf, old school. That was a sexy ass club, and it just had this like and it is with the bigger ones and the Nike ones and all that other stuff. But I just remember it was like this dink, and I used to play softball, so it was like that soft. It was that sweet spot. And I feel like you're going to be in that sweet spot where you're going to get this 360-degree angle of like everything that's going around you, and you're going to be able to like secede quickly. You're going to be able to navigate. You're going to be able to, it's going to be sexy. This is finesse. The universe is giving you the ability to finesse a situation that you did not think was going to, like, and I don't know where that's coming from, because it's so gray, it's so murky, it's so mired down, it's so... Right? Look at all of this energy. Like nothing's moved in this situation, in this environment, in this type of job, whatever it is. Like you are all set in like this blue fairy bringing in the sun and shining light on something that hasn't been shown in a long time. And you're going to know it. So that is the blessing that's coming in. I'm super stoked, and please comment in the description, like, what the heck is going on? I think, we're doing a fourth. Okay. All right, we're doing a fourth. This is fun. Man, oh man. I'm just going to, whoever I'm talking to right now, if you've been in this situation, like, environment is especially, and of course, you know, I come from that whole, I'm an empath, and I take on everybody's relationships and their feelings and this, that, and the other, and coming from like this victim mentality of like, I just take on everybody's emotions, whatever, and really it's like, you know, you can weaponize that shit. You can monetize that shit. Whatever you're feeling, like whatever they're feeling, you can just say like, oh, well, I'm just feeling their energy. Well, you're feeling their energy, so you know how they feel about you, so you can bitch and moan and complain about it, or you can do something about it, right? Like, no more victims. Here, it's 2023, no more victims. After the last freaking 9 months, go fuck yourself. I'm going to heal. I'm going to mend. I'm going to move on. Does that mean like I'm going to have to step over some bodies who have slashed their own throats, right? I don't go around slashing people's throats. But if you bring the fuckery you'll get back. Woo! Yeah, fire. Hello, pile 4. But this isn't like the fire. This isn't like about to light a fire like pile 2. This is, the fire has already been lit. All right, pile number 4. What do we got? Jupiter and Saturn. What's coming in? Ooh, the hair is getting big. Oh, because I didn't spray it down with the spray stuff or whatever. But still, it's clean, and it's clean of Pupper's nightly emissions. That's so gross. He farted in my wig. I know he did. At least he didn't make like a little rat's nest in it. Right? Oh my goodness. Okay, pile number 4. This is, okay. I'm already getting stage vibes. Yeah, I'm already getting, I feel like you're holding yourself back. I feel like there is a performer, there is like a comedian, there is a dancer, there is something in your body that wants to like get out. A performer, I don't know, it could be like sex work. You can want to get on Craigslist. I know it sounds crazy, but like there is something, like I see somebody like putting their like pinky toe out on like fetish sites. I was just having this conversation with her. Like I'm starting to smile so hard. I definitely feel this is a person that has never thought about really like putting themselves out there in the public. I'm getting this like, should I do it? Should I not? This is the energy I had last year when I was like, should I be a stripper? Should I put myself out there? Like, how comfortable am I? But I think it kind of feels good. I'm getting this, like, very squirrely, like, Scooby-Doo, like, detective, like, I don't know. That's very, very, like, I love it, though. It's very, like, am I comfortable with this? Is this something that I feel like I could stick with? Yeah, I definitely feel, oh, yeah. Now I just see someone, like, I just getting pantsed. But I feel like it's, like, pants by themselves. Have I ever been naked in public before? Going to like a Burning Man or the hair. It's getting so hot. It's good though. Yeah. I am definitely getting like, okay, pile number 4. Saturn and Jupiter. What blessings are coming into you? I'm getting new tattoos. I'm getting piercings. I'm getting, oh, I just got flogging. Like very exhibitionist, peeping Tommy. Just wanting to be seen. Wanting to be seen for something you've never been seen before as. Yeah, it's like Preacher's Kid meets hobo. I don't want to say juggernaut. I don't even know what that word means. There's like a book though, Juggernaut. Okay, let's get cards. Let's get cards. Pile 4. Drop your shields. Earth guard. Okay, you might want to go to pile 2 because we did get Earth Guardian there, but we're just going to go ahead and get all the cards here. I feel, and we got the peacock feathers here, along with the family and the circle and the beauty way. Are we taking this in reverse? No, we are. No, we are? That doesn't make any sense. No, we are. No, we are. No, we are. It feels better that way. Take that as confirmation. Okay, I see it. There is a community. With all these hands, yeah, there is a community that people don't think, and then I started getting into that fetish, because I was having a conversation. There is a community here. Like, look at the hands. Can you see? You might not be able to see it, but like, look at all the hands, and then this beauty way. It's like what people don't think is beautiful, or people don't think, or it's kind of like adopting pit bulls or whatever, and they're like, oh, they're this horrible breed or whatever, and I'm like, if you've ever had, like, pit bulls, you're just like, they're the most amazing creatures in the world. Many paths, completion, something's okay. I'm like, let me put this down. I'm getting very excited. I'm getting very I feel like it's very tactile. It's very, I feel like you have to navigate something in your life in order to make this happen. Divine alchemy, holy amethyst. Yeah, when we talk about alchemy, it's like bringing things together that people never thought that would be together. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Holy amethyst, divine alchemy. There is a mixing of two worlds. You have an idea. Is it an idea? We're gonna let's go ahead. So we're talking about, woo, that luck is on your side. Look at, no. Why did I say luck is on your side? Look at the bigger picture. This is the other Sagittarius. Okay, yeah, you definitely might want to go check out the other one. Look at the bigger picture. There's so, okay, you need to scope out. Okay, but what is the blessing that's coming in? The bigger picture? Confidence is your key to success. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get some tarot on this really quickly. There's something that other people would not consider beautiful, but there's a lot of support around it. But there's a lot of, I'm getting like, you shouldn't. Like, there's a lot of, I feel like this might be a personal thing, but it also might be like a societal thing. Like, that's not something that you should consider, or that's not considered acceptable. But I feel like there's all this support around it. It's like support that you don't know, people that you don't know. I feel like if you got into whatever you needed to get into. Ooh, and now I'm getting, oh gosh, and this, it's earth. It's not earthly. It's okay. It's not gonna, people aren't gonna look at it and like see it like as this like big investment or something like that. I've just been exposed to another person that's talking about like being like a death doula, right? It's like this thing that nobody would think about that could be there. Yeah, there's something outside of the purview that's not like, would not seem like very pretty or not very profitable, but it's what people need. And it's difficult to break into. I'm also getting like, okay, and we're going down that like Dr. Kevorkian. I'm not gonna lie. Like with the death doula and the whole like you know, something that's not popular or not, but like we're talking about legal. We want to stay legal here on this channel, right? And I'm not making suggestions. This is just a general read, right? This is like for entertainment purposes only. My hair gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It's something that's scary to you. It might be scary to other people. It might not be scary to you. I only say that because, again, having this, like, I do bring my life. That's the reason why I'm a reader, right? It's because I'm able to bring my experiences in the past couple days. I met someone that's just very comfortable, as I am, in death, because death isn't death. But it's hard to get past that point. It's hard to get there. And I feel like there's a bridge here that you've made that other people, you feel may not be, but I feel there's a lot of people that really want to hear what you have to say. They just can't say it themselves. This wanted to turn around the tower. Wow, yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. It might be like reform. Like reforming a certain system, like the education system or something along those lines. It's, you know, it's that scorpionic, it's that Pluto, it's like digging in the depths. It's like the things that people don't want to look at, right? It's breaking down people's foundations. of what they thought, what they built on. But it's like, look at the bigger picture. The universe is like this. You might have Aqua in your chart. That's, you know, that humanitarian, like, or even Geminis. Geminis will make a decision that's best for the entire group, even though it may not make them popular with the people that love them or that are around them. With the King of Pentacles here in reverse, yeah, you're definitely going to be coming there will be opposition with the King of Pentacles. Like, there are people that are like, you know, the King of Pentacles and the upright is the person that's going to invest and be there and whatever. And there might be a lot of people, but I feel like it's more like, honestly, I feel like whatever work this is, it's very intuitive. It's very what people would say, like, female or like or maternity based or something along those lines, where people are just like, that's not going to work. We can't push that through, or something. It's this King of Pentacles. It's this greed. It's like they're not going to make enough money on it. They're not going to be able to turn people on their heads. Like, there's a, you know, and this is a very, I mean, the King of Earth, even in this deck, is kind of like a douchebag. I'm not going to lie, with this particular deck. Like, the King, like, it's just very enmeshed in the whatever, and this is a person that wants to take things away, that wants to, wants other people to gravitate towards their gravitas, you know, like, it might be a person, but I feel like it's more of an institution. I'm getting, like, kind of like Hierophant in reverse. Like, you're the Hierophant in reverse. It's like, I'm not going to do the thing. Queen of Earth. Oh, my God. Look at, you can't make this shit up. The King and the Queen of Earth. Your parents also might be, like, really against this. Your family might be against this. Like, when we talk about the Pentacles, the Earth, these are the people that are around you. Shh. Now I'm, like, moving silence. Whatever this is, you need to be quiet. It's a tower energy. You've got the backing in the universe around you. There are people around you, but I don't feel like the people that are around, like, when we talk about the earthly realm, it's like the people, your immediate family, like your nucleus, right? Oh, and now I'm starting to get more, like, yeah, ancestors, you're being very protected. You're being very, very protected. There is something, now I'm getting like this Frodo, like with the ring, like, you've got this idea, there's this something, you already have it. It's not coming in. This isn't just like blessings or whatever, the Page of Cups, and people want to take it away, they want to take it away from you. We got, why am I taking these in reverse, even though I said we're taking in reverse here, the Page of Water, like, there are people with the Nine of Cups that, like, this could be a wish fulfillment for you. Now I feel like this is just people that just don't want to see you succeed. I feel like it might be even a separate energy here. What is the actual blessing that's coming in, though? Like, Ace of Water, yeah, people are going to love it or they're going to hate it. You don't need to, that's none of your business. Doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. What's the blessing that's coming in here? Oh, you're no longer going to be in a Five of Pentacles. You're Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is gonna go somewhere, right? I don't have, like, a Chariot or whatever. I don't have any, like, big arcana here, other than, like, this Tower. It's a big deal. It's gonna seem small. It's gonna, but it's gonna take hold. I'm getting, like, that Three of Wands kind of energy. You've got a Two of Cups. Yeah, you're not gonna be popular. You're walking away from something. We got the Ten of Wands. I feel like you've been juggling a lot of things, and you're just like, you know what, screw it. I'm rolling with this. I'm going to roll with this. I'm going to go with it. I know that there's a family outside of the family that's saying that they're, like, supporting me. You're going to be able to, like, pick up and move. Oh, like, maybe physically. Three Earth, yeah. Like, nobody's going to work with you. Like, I know that sounds terrible, which is, I think, is a beautiful thing. Nobody's going to want to work with you. I think that's how you're going to take that as confirmation. I think that's how you're going to know. It's like, if everybody's, like, backing away from it, they're like, that's a terrible idea. Like, you're on it. And gosh, I don't want to be like, make that terrible bet or something. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, it's going to be very odd, because we've got the people backing away, people lying, people using manipulation, people trying to, like, there's going to be a lot of pushback. This could be a person. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be a new opportunity. But you're getting so much. When you start going towards this and there's so much pushback, you're going to be like, oh, I'm on the right trail. Why? Because Two Cups, working together. There's a Two Cups, there's an opportunity. A person, an opportunity, a relationship. But not only, like, it's a business. I mean, the Two of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. It's like bringing emotions into the earthly realm. It's like this mix of, this is beautiful. This might be a relationship, now that I'm really tapping into this. There's a lot of pushback on something. All right, what's coming in with the blessings of Jupiter? Let's see what's here. It's on the bottom. Three of Cups in reverse. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, there's so much pushback. There's so much. people withdrawing their love, people withdrawing their friendships, people withdrawing their whatever, like to make you not move forward with something, with someone, with some, this is crazy. Why is the Ace of Cups here, like on the whatever? Yeah, there's a relationship coming on your way, beauty way, people don't want you to think it, the family around you, like it's so, people like manipulating, they don't want you to have like your own personal level, whatever. We've got the Queen of Cups and the Queen, or the two earthly kings and queens here in reverse. These are people that like hold weight in your life that are saying, we do not agree. Fire in reverse with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, there's something, there might be a specific person in your life that really is like, ooh. And then we see the High Priestess. The High Priestess with the, that falls on top of the family. Yeah, but you know, like you know the secret now. Oh, yeah, no, you're seeing that, you're seeing what you're seeing. You're seeing what everybody else isn't seeing. Why does this fall on top of the family? Like now you're starting to get the full circle. You're starting to get the full picture here. The full picture of what's going on. Wow. Yeah, you found something in a cave nobody wanted you to see. You found something. Something sparkly and delicious and lovely. And it's manifesting because I feel like it's mutual. I feel like whatever is on the other side, whatever relationship or person or opportunity this is or whatever, like you get the Two of Cups. We got the Ace of Cups here with people. Yeah, this is, wow. Justice in reverse. People don't want it. They don't want your energy with them to end. They feel like they're losing you to this opportunity, to this relationship, to this job, whatever it is, to this action, to this artwork. You were saying just scope out, like see it for what it is. It may be for, I mean, I'm getting good vibes off of it, but, you know, it could be. Wow. What a beautiful pile to end on. So, anyways, mwah, mwah, mwah. Much love. If you're interested in personal readings, we will have those through the end of the year. If you're interested in investigative readings, those will be starting in 2023. More announcements to come. Thank you so much for spending your time. Love, light, energy, all the good stuff. If it wasn't good, hopefully you clicked off earlier, but I'm so grateful for all of the beautiful new subscribers that I have, including the old ones that hung around in there with me for 2 years, and I'll see you next time. Bye.